Hello everybody, Tyron Cannon here and welcome to another episode of my Pokemon Living Dex Challenge. It's been about 10 days since I've recorded one of these, so it's been a long time, mainly because I've been focusing on my Cricket 22 content, but we're finally back here, picking up from where we left off. We can probably get another episode every other day from here on out, so I apologise for the little hiatus, but we are back and I'm ready to get back stuck into it. Now, in the last episode, just to catch you guys a lot, we did, after we beat the Cinnabar Island gym leader Blaine, we were encountered by Bill. I'm not going to talk to him, but this man over here, and he wants to take us to One Island, which is a section separate from the Kanto region. Now, we're not going to do that quite yet. As I said, there was one other thing that I wanted to do before we do this. Now, I'm not sure if we'll get to One Island in this episode, but there's one place we need to go before we go to One Island, and it is the power plant. Now, we have already had access to the power plant, but we haven't done it up until this point because we didn't have my full team, and I wanted to have my full team for us to do this. Now, I believe the power plant is just here. There's the power plant there on screen on the map. So we're going to fly to Route 10. There is a Pokemon Center there, which is nice and handy. You can also note that I've taught Fly to Arrow, just to make sure that we don't have to actually run everywhere. We can actually just fly now, so that makes our job a little bit easier. I'm going to use repels on the water because I don't really want to do that many wild encounters. Let's go to my repel collection. I do actually need to buy more, to be honest. Anyway, we're not going to be using repels inside the power plant because I believe there's 3 new encounters for us to find. What's this gentleman here? Well, you came all the way here. Maybe you're a Pokemaniac too. Want to see my collection? So he's a trainer. Normally I would just cut the trainer battles out, but I think this is actually going to be the only one of the episodes, so we're going to keep this one in for now. He's going to send out a Rhyhorn. We've faced plenty of Rhyhorn before. Should be no problem for us using Surf. With Surf, 4 times weak to water. There we go. Nice and done. Gain some good experience as well. Surf is now level 40. Now all of the, I say main members of the team, the sort of team members that have been around the longest, are now all level 40. Arrow is now level 27, so she's falling behind a little bit, but she hasn't been on the team for that long, so I guess we can forgive her. Lickitung is a Pokemon that we haven't actually caught yet. I have gone over it. It is an in-game trade that we need to get, but we'll probably do that in the post-game, so not to worry. We'll do that later. Obviously, we're not going to miss out on any Pokemon for sure. Anyway, Lickitung has been taken down. Gained some good experience again, and we defeated Pokemaniac Mark. I'm not angry. I'm sure you're not angry. So now you can see we are here at the power plant. Oh, I almost ran in. Power plant. Let's get into it. Now, there are, as I said, 1, 2, 3, 4 new encounters, technically speaking, in here. But we're actually going to catch a Pokemon that we've already caught before for the Pokedex, so it'll make sense when I go over it. But I hope you guys are having a nice day. I've had a pretty solid day. I've been sleeping for most of it, actually. Now, do you see there are these fake items? So Electrode is one of the new encounters. Even though we have gone over Voltorb, we are going to do an Electrode bio here. Now, let me just get the Electrode bio. There we go. So it evolves from Voltorb at level 30. It's got 140 base speed and 80 special attack and special defense. It's probably going to have either self-destruct or explosion, so hopefully we can catch it before that happens. This is the only 2 places that we can catch Electrode in the game. There is one other one that we can catch, so hopefully we can catch it here. We're going to go to the bag and just throw a Ultra Ball straight away to hopefully prevent it from using explosion or self-destruct, as I said. 2, and it's probably going to use it here. Spark. Okay, we can live with that. That was a critical hit. We haven't actually seen the opposition use too many critical hits, which has been nice. We've gotten fairly lucky that way. But anyway, we're just going to keep going with the Ultra Balls. 1, 2, 3. Caught it. Happy days. Now, as we've got a full party of 6 now, that Pokemon will just go straight to our box and we will organise it later. We're not going to give it a nickname as it's not a key team member. And that was one of our fake items. There's one other fake item, Electrode, for us to find. But we'll run into that a bit later. I've still got my repel up, so that's why we're not running into any wild Pokemon. We've got TM25 Thunder, which is very, very handy. It's basically the electric equivalent of Fire Blast. We got Fire Blast from Blaine at the end of his gym battle. Is Pikachu. We are going to catch another Pikachu because we're going to evolve it into Raichu in this episode. Normally, I would catch all the other Pokemon that need to be evolved later. I'm going to do that as one whole separate episode. But I've decided to do Pikachu here because we do have access to a lot of Thunderstones already, and I believe we do actually pick up a couple in this area. And we're not obviously going to evolve our own Pikachu. Dusty, that's already on the team. So we're going to evolve this one here. Voltorb, we're just going to knock it out with Surf. Just finishing off the last of my tea. Gain 183 experience. There's another item down there. I'm not really sure how we get it. I think we have to go this way. There's another Pikachu. They come out at a 25% rate and a 25% encounter rate, so they're fairly popular. Fairly common in this area, unlike Viridian Forest where they're a 5% encounter. So if you didn't catch one there and you want to catch one, you're probably better off catching it here. The Voltorb, we're just going to keep running away from these wild encounters, but I'm not going to use Repel just yet, mainly because there are Pokemon that we still need to find. There's three more Pokemon we need to find. Two of them actually belong to the same evolution family, so that's fine. But there's one that's actually a 5% encounter exclusive to Fire Red. So, speak of the devil, here it is. As I said, exclusive to... Can't talk. Exclusive to Fire Red, we've got Electabuzz. Doesn't get its pre-evolution or its full evolution in this game. It's just a single-stage Pokemon in Fire Red. Has 105 base speed, 95 special attack, so it is a special attacker in this game. Not the physical attacker it's known to be later in the series. I can recommend it. It's got 490 base total. If you don't have an electric type already, it's probably a good fit for most teams. It's probably a little bit late to add it to the team for my personal preference. That's why I went with Dusty. Also, side note, it has a really cool shiny. It turns red, which I think is awesome. So, if you want to catch it now. Ultra Ball, here we go. That's basically our best bet. Matches the Ultra Ball color scheme. 1, 2, 3. Broke out. Alright. What moves? Let's go with Bite. It's got Thunder Punch. That's not ideal. So we can just chip it down a little bit. We got Static, unfortunately. Let's go for another Ultra Ball. 1. Bugger. Alright, Surf is down. Oh no, Surf isn't down. One, 2, 3. Caught. There we go. I'm not sure what Electabuzz's catch rate is, but that was pretty happy to catch that one. As I said in its bio, only in Fire Red, exclusive to Fire Red, so don't use it if you are a Fire Red, if you're a Leaf Green user. I'm actually, instead of healing up, I'm actually just going to switch out into a different Pokemon. Let's go for a Growler, why not? No items down here. No, there's 2 more Pokemon we need to find. Pikachu is not one of them. Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu. Love you on my team, but sort of getting tired of running into you in this area. Bye-bye. Alright, let's try and progress forward this way. There's another item over there. So basically I'm just following the item trail. There's one other item down there. I don't know how to get to it, so we're not going to get it. There's another Electabuzz, which is surprising considering it's a 5% encounter. But we're going to knock it out, get that good experience for Aerodactyl, or Arrow as we're calling her. Come on, knock it out, knock it out, knock it out. Very good. Let's go up here. Is this another fake item or is this an actual item? We won't know because we've got another wild encounter. And it is Magnemite, which is 30% encounter. Surprising that we haven't encountered it up to this point. Now Magnemite, once I just get through this little period, evolves at level 30 into Magneton. It's got 120 base special attack, 95 defense, and is the only steel type in the game. So steel is my favorite type for those of you who don't know. I was actually pretty close to using it, but considering how late we get it, I just couldn't justify using it, and you don't get its final evolution until Gen 4. So it's not really a solid... It is a solid Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but when it's fully evolved into Magnezone, it gets like 520 special, not special, wow, that'd be ridiculous, 520 base, which is only 465 here. So I can't really recommend it, but if you want to use a steel type, this is your only option. Now, Magnemite. Oh, I didn't mean to use Flamethrower, that's going to knock it out. Whoopsie. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. That was a mistake. Alright, let's see what this item is. This is the other Electrode. So we're just gonna knock this one out. We don't need to catch it. We do not need to catch her. We don't need to go through this intimidate business, and you self-destruct anyway. Surprising that it outspeeds even though we're so fast. Alright. That's fine. Let's continue. Or maybe we have to go up this way, maybe? I'm so lost. Magnemite, here we go. Sorry I knocked you out last time. That was my fault. Hopefully we can catch you this time. Let's go for Aerial Ace, because I know you double resist flying, so that is a good option for us. Alright, bag. Let's go with a Pokeball. Probably don't need an Ultra Ball for this one. 1, 2, 3. Caught. Easy. Easy peasy peasy. Magnemite was caught. Data added to the Pokedex. No nickname as per usual. We'll continue on. Alright, now we are just looking for Magneton. We're not going to do a bio for this one, as we've already done it for Magnemite, and it's basically the same bio, so we're not going to do a bio here. When did Growler get paralyzed? I don't remember that. Anyway, Magneton, basically same deal as Magnemite, but a little bit stronger, so we're going to switch out here. Into another Pokemon. Let's go Magic. Why not? Hopefully with its Shed Skin ability it won't be able to get paralyzed or anything. Let's go Dragon Rage. I'm assuming this thing has more than 40 HP. One more of those should be fine. Although I don't want to tempt fate, we might just throw an Ultra Ball, just in case. 1, 2, 3. Easy. Magneton is caught. That is all the Pokemon that we need to catch in this area. This is a fairly straightforward area to complete. There is actually one other thing we will need to do, but we're going to come back later to do it. I'm going to put a repel up now since we've caught all the Pokemon that we need to. There is a legendary Pokemon at the end of this area. This is Zapdos. Now, we're not going to do Zapdos here. We're not going to catch it, rather. We're going to save that until we've caught every other Pokemon except for the legendary. So I'm going to catch all the other normal Pokemon. Then we're going to do a special episode for the legendary. So I'm going to see you later, Zapdos. We might even add you to the team, depending on. So see you later, Zapdos. We'll see you in another lifetime. And that is the end of the power plant. Fairly straightforward area. Now we are going to fly back to Cinnabar Island. Cinnabar Island, where are you? Now we're going to heal up, and then we're going to talk to Bill. And then we're going to make our way to One Island, and I think we're going to call it an episode there, guys, because then we'll get our new objective for the next episode, and then we'll probably seek to do that next time. So let's talk to Bill first. We're not going to call it an episode just yet. Hey, you kept me waiting. Ready to set sail to One Island? Absolutely I am. Well, that's it. Let's go. There's the little boat. Looks like my pal's boat arrived too. He sent it specially here to he sent it specially here to Cinnabar to pick me up. Pick us up, really. But there we go, cross water. Here we are at One Island. This is One Island. There are several islands around here, and this is one of them. My friend Celio sent the boat to fetch me here. He's in charge of the island's PC network by his lonesome. Why am I telling you this now? Let's just go see Celio. Hey there, Celio. Bill, I can't believe you came out here. Well, absolutely, how's your research coming along? Oh, wait a sec. Coop, this is my buddy Celio. He's a dedicated PC maniac. Celio, this is Coop, a rising contender as the Pokemon champ. Celio says that's really impressive. I hate to say it, but I have zero aptitude for battling. Anyways, I'm glad to meet you. Bill says to bring me up to speed. How's your machine running? It's running fine, but we're too remote out here. The PCs on this island just can't link with your PC, Bill. Oh yeah, let me take a look and see. Hang on, I think we can make it work. Let me help you, okay? Coop, can I get you to wait for me just a bit? Actually, can I get you to do me a favor? There's an island next to this one's called Two Island. There's a guy here, there's a guy there that runs a game corner. He has this thing for rare rocks and gems. We keep in touch being fellow maniacs. So can I get you to deliver this meteorite to him? We can do that, that's no problem at all. If you're going to Two Island, please take this as well. This is the Tri-Pass, so this will basically get us around to each of the islands. Basically, it's basically Pokemon Visa. This is basically the best way I can explain it. It will let you travel there between their 1, 2, and 3 island. Also, you should have this too, which is an extra page to the town map. So I'll show you that in a second. But the one thing you'll be able to, annoyingly, the usual PC services aren't available at the moment, so we won't be actually able to evolve Pikachu into Raichu in this episode, unfortunately, like I thought. But I'll quickly show you the town map, and then we'll call it an episode. So use the town map. This is 1 island, 2 island, 3 island. Pretty straightforward stuff. And we can switch back to the Kanto map anytime that we feel like. So I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. We've got our next objective, so we need to head to Two Island to give that guide their meteorite. So thank you for watching up to this point. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll catch up with you next time when we head to Two Island. See you guys then.